There is more to life than what your eyes can see, your ears can hear, or your hands can touch. That the world, as we experience it, is only a fraction of the truth. This is not a longing or a dream. It is the call of your spiritual senses. They have been with you all along, whispering quietly, waiting for the moment when you're ready to listen. You see, your spiritual senses are not something you must earn or acquire. They are your birthright, an inheritance from the universe itself. But like a gift unopened, they remain dormant until you choose to awaken them. And awakening them doesn't require force, it requires surrender. The truth is, your spiritual senses have always been awake. It's your awareness that must rise to meet them. Let me take you back to a simple truth. The more noise you surround yourself with, the harder it is to hear the voice within. In this world of distractions and chaos, your spiritual senses are often drowned out. Not because they are weak, but because the noise is relentless. And so the first step to awakening is to quiet the mind, to sit in stillness, and to listen. Imagine for a moment that your spirit is like a pool of water. When it's agitated, you cannot see to its depths. But when it is still, the water becomes clear, and you can see the treasures below. Your spiritual senses are no different. They cannot thrive in turbulence, but in stillness, they bloom. Stillness is the garden where your spiritual senses take root and grow. Some of you might think, I'm not intuitive, I'm not special. Let me stop you right there. You are not only intuitive, you are divine. Your spiritual senses are as natural as the beating of your heart. They allow you to feel the energy of a room, to sense the intentions of others, to know truths that logic cannot explain. But here's the secret. They grow stronger with use. The first time you trust your intuition, it feels fragile, like a whisper in a storm. But as you practice, as you tune into your inner knowing, it becomes louder, clearer, more powerful. This is not magic. It is alignment. Alignment with the part of you that has always been connected to the universe. Your intuition is the voice of your soul reminding you of what you've always known. Now let us talk about prayer. Not as a ritual, but as a lifeline. When you pray, you are not asking for something outside of yourself. You are tuning into the divine current that flows through you. Prayer charges your spiritual energy, much like plugging in a device. It doesn't add something new. It restores what was always there. This is why, when you pray with intention, you feel clarity and peace. Your spiritual senses awaken because they thrive on connection, and prayer is the bridge that connects you to the infinite. In prayer, you begin to see with your heart, hear with your soul, and know with your spirit. Prayer is not reaching out, it's reaching in. It's where the divine within you meets the divine all around you. I will not pretend this journey is always easy. To awaken your spiritual senses is to feel more deeply, to notice what others overlook, and sometimes to face truths you've been avoiding. It requires courage to step into this awareness, to trust what you feel and see beyond the physical. But this courage transforms you. It turns fear into wisdom, hesitation into trust, and confusion into clarity. The more you awaken, the more you realize that the universe is not random. Every moment, every connection, every decision is part of a divine tapestry, and your spiritual senses allow you to see the threads of that tapestry as they weave through your life. Awakening is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been. The activation of your spiritual senses doesn't happen by chance. It happens through intention. When you dedicate time to stillness, reflection, gratitude, and connection, you create space for your senses to thrive. When you live with intention, your vibration rises and your spiritual senses become sharper. Think of it like tuning a radio. The signal is always there, but until you align yourself with the right frequency, you cannot hear the music. By raising your vibration through love, gratitude, and presence, you align with the universe and hear its whispers. The universe doesn't shout its truths, it whispers them. To hear, you must listen with your soul. So, my dear friends, let me ask you this. Are you ready to awaken, to activate the spiritual senses that have been waiting for you all along? This isn't about adding something new to your life. It's about letting go of what blocks you from seeing, feeling, and knowing the divine truths already within you. Your spiritual senses are not just tools, they are gifts meant to guide you to a life of clarity, purpose, and alignment. When you activate them, you don't just navigate life, you flow with it. You see beyond obstacles, hear beyond doubt, and know beyond fear. To awaken your spiritual senses is to awaken to the truth. You are not separate from the universe, you are its living expression. The journey is yours, and the time is now. What will you do with the gift that's already within you? The answer is waiting, not out there, but in here, within you.